Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the only place where the glossy brochure talk gets left at the dealership, and the real, unfiltered truth drives front and center. If you're new here, buckle up, we dig deep, get our hands metaphorically dirty, and bring you car reviews with zero corporate fluff. Today, we're putting the all-new 2026 Lexus TX 500 hours through the ringer to see if this three-row hybrid luxury SUV is just another premium family box with a badgia broken bar, or if Lexus actually managed to inject some soul into the suburban warrior class. Exterior. Let's get into it. Starting with the exterior, Lexus didn't just scale up the RX here. The TX has its own visual identity. At the front, you've got that signature Lexus spindle grille, but it's been smoothed out, tucked in, and looks less aggressive than past years. Honestly, it's like Lexus finally went to therapy and let go of its angry phase. The daytime running lights are sharp and confident, giving it that high-end Lexus feel, while the bumper sits clean without overstyled drama. It's wide, planted, and has presence, but not in a shouty way. Move to the side, and you start noticing just how long this SUV really is. The TX is built to haul passengers, not just groceries. The 500 hours rides on 22-inch wheels that fill the arch as well, and the flush door handles keep things modern. There's a clear character line that runs the length of the body, which adds just enough visual motion without looking over-designed. It's boxy. Yes, but in a good way, like it was intentionally shaped to do a job rather than look like a designer's ego trip. Now swing around to the back, and you're met with what Lexus calls their light blade taillight, a one-long strip that spans the entire width. It's clean, it's minimal, and it works. The rear design feels upscale but practical, with a wide tailgate and low load-in height. There are no fake exhaust tips, which earns bonus points from us here at Car Flash. Instead, Lexus keeps it honest and focused, something we appreciate. Interior. Open the door and step inside, and the TX 500 hours makes a pretty strong first impression. This interior isn't chasing the Germans, it's playing its own game. The layout is clean, horizontal, and calming. You've got a massive 14-inch touchscreen running Lexus' latest software, and praise the dashboard gods. It finally feels modern and intuitive. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and Lexus has ditched the frustrating touchpad from older models. Materials in this 500 hours are legit upscale, soft touch surfaces, real metal trims, stitched leather, and ambient lighting that doesn't scream Vegas nightclub. The steering wheel feels great in hand, the digital instrument cluster is crisp, and physical controls are still here for the climate system. Thank you, Lexus, for not burying everything in a screen. The second row gets captain's chairs in the 500 hours F Sport trim, which makes the cabin feel more spacious. Passengers get their own climate controls, heated and ventilated seats, and USB-C ports everywhere. Even the third row, which is usually the punishment bench in three-row SUVs, is decently usable. Adults can sit back there for short trips, and with the powered sliding second row, access isn't a total pain. Cargo space. With all rows up, it's usable for a couple of carry-ons or a week's groceries. Fold the third row when you get a proper flat-load floor. With all seats down, you're basically driving a luxury cargo van, and that's not a diss. It's functional, and Lexus made sure the usability is there for families who need actual space, not just marketing speak. But now let's talk performance, because this is where the 500 hours badge makes things interesting. Under the hood, you're looking at a 2.4-liter turbocharged inline-4 paired with Lexus Direct 4 all-wheel drive hybrid system. Combined output, 366 horsepower and 409 pound-feet of torque. This isn't some soft, mushy hybrid meant only for sipping fuel and traffic. No, this setup moves, and it moves well. The 0-60 time is around 6.1 seconds, which is plenty quick for a big, 7-seater family hauler. But what makes it special is how smooth and confident it feels when you lay into the throttle. The e-motor torque comes in early, and the transition between gas and electric power is nearly seamless. The 6-speed automatic transmission, a real automatic, not the CVT, is responsive and doesn't hunt around for gears. Handling-wise, The TX 500 hours isn't trying to be a canyon carver, but the F-Sport trim does tighten things up with adaptive dampers and a sport-tuned suspension. Body roll is controlled, steering has decent weight, and the all-wheel drive system does a good job of putting the power down, especially in slick conditions. It's refined, confident, and shockingly composed for its size. As for fuel economy, Lexus claims around 27 miles per gallon combined, which is solid for a big, powerful 3-row SUV. You're not sacrificing performance for efficiency here, and that's the beauty of the hybrid setup. Now let's talk money, because Lexus isn't giving this thing away. The TX 500 hours F-Sport starts around $70,000 and can climb close to $75,000 with all the goodies like the Mark Levinson sound system, panoramic roof, and advanced safety tech. That's a serious chunk of change. But when you stack it up against German rivals like the Audi Q7 or BMW X7, the TX actually starts looking like a strong value, especially when you consider the hybrid powertrain and Lexus' rock-solid reliability record. So, what's the final verdict? The 2026 Lexus TX 500 hours is not just a bigger RX. It's a thoughtfully designed, well-executed luxury SUV that finally gives Lexus a real player in the full-size 3-row game. It's spacious, stylish without trying too hard, powerful without being obnoxious, and efficient without being boring. Is it the most exciting thing on 4 wheels? But is it one of the smartest picks for someone who wants comfort, class, and capability all rolled into one? Absolutely. It's a grown-up SUV for grown-up families, not for flexing, but for living. If you're looking for drama, go buy Lamborghini. If you're looking for something that just works and does it with style, the TX 500 hours deserves your attention. That's it for today's review. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more no-fluff car reviews every week, and drop a comment below. Would you spend $70,000 on this Lexus? Or are you rolling with something else? Let us know. Thanks for riding with us here at Car Flash, where the truth is always in the driver's seat. See you in the next one. Stay sharp, drive smart.